Good morning, student. Till now, in the chapter of political party, we have studied about the why we need the political party, what is the meaning of political party, and what are the function of political party. We have seen the different component of political party and how many parties should we have. There is a it's depend upon the situation of the country that what is their background according to their historical background and on the basis on which the democracy has been established or the country is ruling. According to that we can decide that how many political parties should we have. We have seen that there are three party system. There are one is uni-party system, another is bi-party system, and third one is multi-party system. In all these three party system, we saw that uni-party system. In uni-party system, there is only single party. The possibility to come in ruling is the single party, and that party or that government we can't say as a democratic government. Whereas in bi-party system or two-party system, the main chance to come in government is only the two political parties. We can take the example of Britain as well as United States of America. In United States of America, there are two main parties. One is a Republican Party and another is Democratic Party. These two parties are in position to come in power. Whereas in Britain there is Conservative Party and another is the Labour Party. There are two parties in Britain, those who are working like a bi-party system. Country like India, we have so many political parties. As we have studied that there are more than 750 political parties registered in the election commission, but there are only very few those who are really putting contestant, those who are really fighting for the power. Now we will see that what is the national parties, what is the national party and what is the regional party. नेशनल पार्टी क्या है, राष्ट्रीय पार्टी क्या है और रीजनल पार्टी क्या है, we will see in detail because it's very important topic. So we will go line by line. I would like to start the national party. See here, democracies that follow a federal system all over the world tends to have two kind of political parties that are present in only one of the federal unit and parties that are present in several or other unit of the federation. So there are two type of political parties. One is present in a specific area in only one of the federal unit, or we can say in one of the state, whereas another type of party is those who are present more than one state or all over the country. So it is a general pattern which we see in all over the world. This is the case in India as well. There are some country-wide party which is called national party. There are some country-wise party which is called national party. These parties have their unit in various states, but by and large all these unit follows the same policies, program and strategy that is decided at the national level. So national party is somehow a big party. We can say their candidate or their follower are spread so many different states. So some country-wide party, they are called a national party. These parties have their unit in various states. We will see the exact definition of the national party in the next paragraph. But by and large, all these units follow the same policy. The policy is made centrally by the central, we can say, by the there is a president, there is a different proper unit, and that decide that what will be the policy for the whole country. Program and strategy that is decided at the national level. Every party in the country has to registered with election commission, while the commission treat all party equal. It offers some special facilities to large and specified party. Those parties are given the unique symbol. Only the official candidate of the party can use that election symbol. So in the case of national party, political party gives some unique symbol to the national party, and their registered leader can only use that symbol. Like suppose we are talking about the Congress, so that palm is the symbol of that political parties, whereas in the case of BJP, it is the lotus. Parties that get this privilege and some other special facilities are recognized by election commission for this purpose. That is why this party called recognized political party, क्योंकि इनको मान्यता प्राप्त, नेशनल पार्टियों को मान्यता प्राप्त है और वो पार्टियों को एक स्पेशल सिंबल दिया जाता है जो ऑल ओवर कंट्री उसको यूज करते हैं. द इलेक्शन कमीशन हैज लेड डाउन डिटेल्ड क्राइटेरिया ऑफ द proportion of votes and state that a party must get in order to be a recognized party. So these are the definition of the recognized party or national party and state party. A party that secure, this is the definition, let us see here, this is the exact definition of the state party and national party. A party that secure at least 6% of total votes in election to the legislative assembly of a state and win at least 2 seats is recognized as state party. So to become a state party, a party must get at least 6% of total votes of any legislative assembly. किसी विधानसभा का 6% वोट्स उस पॉलिटिकल पार्टी को मिलना चाहिए और कम से कम 2 सीटें उसे जीतनी चाहिए, तभी उस पार्टी को स्टेट पार्टी का दर्जा दिया जाता है. लेट अस सी वंस अगेन. A party that secure at least 6% of total votes in an election to the legislative assembly of a state and win at least 2 seats is recognized as a state party. Another is national party. For the national party, a party that secure at least 6% of total votes in Lok Sabha election or assembly election in 4 states and win at least 4 seats in Lok Sabha is recognized as national party. So, to recognize any party as a national party, the minimum criteria is that a party must secure minimum 6% of votes in Lok Sabha. In the case of state party, there was 6% votes in legislative assembly, or we can say Vidhan Sabha, whereas in the case of the national party, it required 6% votes in the Lok Sabha or 4 स्टेट असेंबली इलेक्शन, उसके लिए ऑप्शन है, या तो वो लोकसभा में 6% वोट्स उसके पास हो, या 4 स्टेट में जो पिछले इलेक्शन हुए हैं 4 स्टेट में, असेंबली इलेक्शन इन 4 स्टेट, दे मस्ट सिक्योर 6% वोट्स and win at least 4 seats in Lok Sabha is recognized as national party. Once again, I would like to revise. To become a state party, any political party must secure minimum 6% votes in assembly election and 2 seats in the assembly, that is the state party, and to recognize as a national party, that party secure minimum 6% in the Lok Sabha election or 4 state of assembly election and win at least 4 seats of Lok Sabha is recognized as a national party. I think it's clear to all of you. According to classification, there were 7 recognized national party in the country in 2017. In 2017, there were 7 recognized national party. Let us learn something about each of these party. What were the 7 national party in 2017? We will start from the AI Tamil AI Trinamool Congress, All India Trinamool Congress, AITC. All India Trinamool Congress. Actually, this political parties is framed by the division from the Congress party. You know about the Indian National Congress, the oldest party of the country. So we are talking about the All India Trinamool Congress, AITMC, AITC, launched on 1st January 1998 under the leadership of Mamata Banerjee. So Mamata Banerjee is the prominent leader in AITC, All India Trinamool Congress. Basically, it is in the West Bengal, recognized as a national party in 2016. So this party fulfill the criteria of national party. Now the question is, what is the criteria of national party? So the criteria of any party to become a national party is that party secured minimum 6% votes in Lok Sabha election or any 4 state and secure minimum 4 seats in Lok Sabha. The party symbol is flower and grass. The AI Trinamool Congress का जो symbol है वो क्या है? Flower और grass है. You can see here in the figure. Committed to secularism and federalism. Now the question is, what is secularism and what is federalism? Secularism means respect to every religion. There is not partiality among any religion. Means those who respect the every religion in every respect, जिसको बोलते हैं धर्मनिरपेक्ष. एंड फेडरलिज्म मीन्स संघवाद. तो ये पॉलिटिकल पार्टी धर्मनिरपेक्ष पॉलिटिकल पार्टी है एंड और यह फेडरलिज्म को सपोर्ट करती है. जो फेडरल आइडियाज़ है, दैट इज़ द गवर्नमेंट इज़ डिवाइडेड इनटू सेंट्रल एंड द डिफरेंट स्टेट्स. दिस political party is committed for secularism and federalism. These are the basic principle of the Trinamool Congress. Has been in power in West Bengal since 2011. 2011 से ये पार्टी वेस्ट बंगाल में पावर में है एंड ममता बनर्जी इज द चीफ मिनिस्टर ऑफ वेस्ट बंगाल. Also has a presence in Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur and Tripura. So beside West Bengal, this Trinamool Congress is in Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, and Tripura, especially in northern eastern state. In general election held in 2014, it got 3.84% votes and won 34 seats, making it the fourth largest party in the Lok Sabha. So in 2014 Lok Sabha election, this party get 3.84% votes in the Lok Sabha and secure 34 seats, and this party was the fourth largest party in the Lok Sabha. You know very well that one election of Lok Sabha has held in 2019. In that election, this Trinamool Congress party won 22 seats in Lok Sabha. So I think each and everything is clear. It's very important. Generally, one national party is asked in the examination. Now we will see the second political party, the Bahujan Samaj Party. BSP, Bahujan Samaj Party, formed in 1984 under the leadership of Kansi Ram. So Kansi Ram was the founder leader of BSP, Bahujan Samajwadi Party. Seek to represent and secure power for Bahujan Samaj, which include the Dalit, Adivasi, OBC and regional minority. This party seek to represent this party is the representative of the Bahujan Samaj. Bahujan, this word has been given by the Gandhiji. He used to describe the Dalit people from the Bahujan, and he also says is Harijan also. Harijan, these all are the Harijan, means Hari के जन हैं. So ये जो पार्टी है बहुजन समाज पार्टी, ये कहते हैं कि हम मेजॉरिटी जो हमारा समाज का जो निचला तबका है, चाहे वो दलित है, आदिवासी है, ओबीसी है, रिलीजियस माइनॉरिटी है, उसको सपोर्ट करते हैं, उनकी आवाज़ को उठाने का कार्य करते हैं. Draws inspiration from the ideas and teaching of Sahuji Maharaj, Mahatma Phule, Jyotiba Phule, Periyar Ramaswamy Nayakar and Baba Sahab Ambedkar stand for the causes of securing the interest and welfare of Dalit and oppressed people. This political party take inspiration from the teaching of Sahuji Maharaj. इसके ये जो प्रेरणा लेती है, ये कुछ ऐसे महापुरुष हुए हैं, उनकी टीचिंग से प्रेरणा लेती है. साहूजी महाराज, महात्मा फुले, पेरियार रामास्वामी नायकर एंड बाबा साहब अम्बेडकर, इनसे प्रेरणा लेकर के अपना कार्य करते हैं. Stand for the cause of securing the interest and welfare of Dalit and oppressed people. यह दलित और दबे कुचले लोगों के हित की बात करते हैं. It has its main base in the state of Uttar Pradesh and substantial presence in neighboring states like Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Uttarakhand, Delhi and Punjab. इसका जो प्रमुख आधार है वह उत्तर प्रदेश में है, और उत्तर प्रदेश के अलावा नेबरिंग स्टेट जो है मध्य प्रदेश, छत्तीसगढ़, उत्तराखंड, दिल्ली और पंजाब में भी इस पॉलिटिकल पार्टी की अपनी उपस्थिति. फॉर्म्ड गवर्नमेंट इन उत्तर प्रदेश सेवरल टाइम बाय टेकिंग द सपोर्ट ऑफ डिफरेंट पार्टी एट डिफरेंट टाइम. दिस पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज हैड फॉर्म्ड गवर्नमेंट by taking the support of BJP, by taking the support of Congress and like that. In the Lok Sabha election held in 2014, it polled about 4% votes but did not secure seat in Lok Sabha. It is a very drastic condition. You can say that earlier Trinamool Congress in 2014 election, they have got 3.84% votes and won 34 seats. But at the same time, in 2014 itself, one of the political party, that is the Bahujan Samaj Party, they secured 4% votes and did not secure any seats. That is a very drastic condition, and I will explain it how in the class lecture when tomorrow I will take your class during 12 noon. I will explain how this is possible. So in 2014 election, BSP could not open his account in Lok Sabha election. In 2019, there was a collaboration between BSP and SP for the Lok Sabha election. In that collaboration, in that coordination, in that we can say जो साझा इलेक्शन जो कंटेस्ट किया था उसमें बीएसपी ने 10 सीटें जीती और समाजवादी पार्टी ने 5 सीटें जीती। तो सपा बसपा का गठबंधन कुल मिलाकर 15 सीटें लोकसभा में हासिल करने में सफल रहा 2019 में। आज के लिए इतना ही, नेक्स्ट अगले वीडियो में। ओके, थैंक्स।